The CC Network, forget about it.
And now, here are your hosts of the best wrestling podcast you ever heard, the Lingus Show, Fausty Walnuts and Cav Manning.
Oh, we're back once again. I need applause at the end of that.
That gets better every time I hear it.
Oh, you like it, huh? I do need to get, yes. You know what? I do every time. Hit it and let it fucking drain out, and we'll do that on the next. There's a few.
Not a gasp.
Oh, so you can have a boo. It doesn't matter what the mix it up. Mix it up. Oh, it's the Lingus Show, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing your SmackDown rundown, and followed by another show that will be your Raw rundown. Try to give you everything for your holiday drive, maybe something to listen to in the car with the kids. Hey, kids.
With the kids.
Hey, your parents are cocksuckers, kids.
What?
Your parents are pigs that fuck animals in the weekend. I just want to fuck up the car. So if they're playing this in the car with kids, shame on them in the first place. It's not my fault. Oh, I'm Cav Manning. He's Fausty Walnuts.
Yes, that's us.
You can go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia to find all of your needs when it comes to wrestling and nonsense, because we have the 37 days of Lingus that is finally concluding this Friday. It is in the can. They are all done. They are ready to go. We have watched them all and broadcasted them all. So even if you are new, you could go back and listen at your leisure, as well as all of the Saturday Night Main Events, all the Royal Rumbles, all of the SummerSlams, all of the WrestleManias. That is all there. Faust, the only thing out of those things that are, they called it the Big Four, I guess, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
And so now it's like, was King of the Ring, like, that was their new.
Yeah, you know what's funny? When I was looking up like trivia notes for Survivor Series, there was some pages that would say, "Oh, well, the Big Five," and like King of the Ring was considered.
They added it. Yeah, that was when it was. That was before it was in your houses.
Like a few years.
Yeah, so I'm like,
yeah.
How many days of Lingus is King of the Ring? When are we starting that one? We might. We could actually do that for when it was June. When was that? I think.
Oh yeah, June.
We might be able to do, because I don't think there's a lot.
Nah, shouldn't be.
No, and it's much easier than.
Does that include King and Queen of the Ring?
It does. That's the only place we're gonna get caught. Where you go, fuck.
Yeah.
We'll get into that.
But
But
we've already reviewed that on here.
fuck them.
We'll just copy and paste that.
At this fucking point, I'm not gonna fucking be doing. But let's get.
Before we get started, let me plug our Black Friday sale. Lingus Mafia Shop.printify.
Good Friday, Faust.
Black Friday, that's going to be 30% off all merchandise.
I must cut you off. Be proper. It's African American Friday.
I'm sorry. Yes, but it's going to run all week until Cyber Monday. It's actually on there now. 30% off. Don't need a promo code. You can get t-shirts for under $19. We got hats, hoodies, joggers, hats, speakers, golf balls,
we have jobbers too.
Yeah, we are jobbers. Stickers, tank tops, yes, all kinds of nonsense.
All right,
Check the link in the bio.
Get your cozy
link in
winter
the
tank
notes.
top, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
you go.
SmackDown. It's a review of last week with the Bloodline being beat up and the Wise Man with his disconnected phone and all the memes of Roman looking at his phone and looking at ass.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we have that. The Timu line now with Bronson, and he raises the one too, Faust. So I'm like, is he official?
I don't know if he's official, but he does acknowledge Solo.
He does. I guess so. They talk in the ring. Solo says, Roman's not even here. I'm not even there. And he says, but I'll give you my terms of surrender tonight.
Yes.
And Faust, it'd be so great. Like, I like to fuck with things and be like, it's just fuck with things. Like, Roman goes, okay, I surrender, and it's done. No war game match. Over.
I've seen like memes, like Star Wars memes, where it's like something will happen and it's kind of like what you're saying, go off script, and then just cuts to directed by George Lucas. And it plays the end credits song.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, what would have happened if? Well, I guess the movie's over. Thanks.
By the way, is it just me or is Big Bronson the shortest guy in this group?
Not if he
Look
lays
at it.
down.
I'm like, height-wise, I think he might be the shortest.
Yeah.
But he's a big dude still.
You know who's on Cameo, by the way? Tamatanga. And it's $1,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, I guess they're allowed to do this, but I'm like, who's getting this? $1,000.
He's like, listen, I'm
Give
not
Ric
doing
Flair
this, but
for
if you pay
$5.
me $1,000, sure.
See, I think that's what that is. You go, I don't even want to do this, but if it's this high and someone does it, fine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't need to fucking bother with it.
Do you want to pay $50 and get a half-assed one from him?
You wouldn't even want to fucking do $50. That's what you do.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. It's triple threat for the Women's United States Championship. Bianca Belair versus Blair. Hey, I remember her.
Yeah. She's not hurt.
Jesus. I'm like, hey, look who's there. This spot tying Bianca's hair in the fucking ropes is always such fucking nonsense. And them trying to remove their hair. And she can't get it. She can't pull it. Faust, they tie her hair in the ropes and then they jump on her. And as soon as they land on her, that hair comes right the fuck off the fucking rope. I'm like, what was the problem? So Bianca has it won. And Chelsea climbs on and gets pulled off, right? So now we see on the Tron, Jade on the hood of a car, dead. She got a smashed eye, which I'm like,
this looks fake as fuck, but
I laugh because it's always the one leg is crooked. So it's like the Ace Ventura thing where he's always
turned to the side, smashed hood.
Like he fell off a fucking roof. I go, she fell backwards 2 feet. Why is her leg sideways?
How was she walking so close to the dock or whatever she fell off?
She's pushed off the dock, the landing dock onto a car. So Bianca has to do some horrible acting now.
Like,
Faust,
what do
I do? What do I do? This is no Shawn Michaels. I'm a man's man. I will fucking go get Jose Lothario while he's hurt. I don't care about the match. She don't know what to do, and then she just, I have to run after her, and she goes out to the back. So now Chelsea does the fucking unprettier to this Blair and fucking wins.
The crowd's into it.
The crowd likes her, man. Crowd likes her.
Not to jump ahead to Raw, but I'm interested to see how many of these people that are in this tournament are going to be the other one that we're going to see.
No way, Faust.
When it's supposed to be split
Stop
shows.
It. I was just going to say, I thought you were going from, we went from Bianca's acting to the New Day's acting.
Oh.
What the fuck? Santos versus LA Knight, USA Championship. The men's one. When Santos gets in the ring, we get a promo on the Tron of Shinsuke saying, and it's, the subtitles. I know more about you than you know about yourself. How you lay awake at night worrying all this is going to slip through your fingers. It's pretty much what he was doing before.
Yeah.
But now he wears a different outfit with some paint.
Now he's a samurai.
Yes. Santos with the Pearl Harbor job.
Yes.
I love it. Let's bring that back, Faust. Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Especially after it was just a Japanese guy doing the promo.
Oh, fuck. Back when I was a kid, too, I had no clue what the fuck.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm like, attack from behind. It's Pearl Harbor job. I don't know what the fuck that means. When Knight has the match won, Shinsuke shows up to watch. Knight spots him, goes on a little longer of the match until Knight wins. Afterwards, Shinsuke attacks. The fallout of the tag team match with the machine guns, sorry, not the other ones on the other channel,
right.
And Ciampa and the Profits. Johnny's in back with the machine guns saying, we can fix all this. Just give us a title shot. This will all be fixed. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Ciampa's really a good guy. Let's just fix this. Guys like,
another match.
Nah, he kind of ruined our match. So Profits are going to get the rematch first.
And Profits come by and go, yeah, fuck your partner. Like Gargano will sit there like a lob.
Oh, yeah, that Ciampa's bad news.
He's bad news.
Some snakes lie in the grass. What does that mean?
That Big T, he's no good. He's a bad dude.
We had earlier, too, where we see Jade getting put into the ambulance. And you see Bianca running over, asking what happened. And Bailey's like, hey, if you need anything or whatever she said, and Bianca's kind of bitchy to her, which is good because we always say it's good that Bianca and Bailey
Yep.
still don't get along.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Oh, it doesn't matter. She's my partner. Stay out of this." And then she jumps in the ambulance and leaves.
Corey says the hockey club in Utah needs to be the Yetis. I completely agree with you. Thank you very much. Aldous talks to Naya asking, do you do this to Jade? She goes, what are you talking about? She goes, I wanted to beat her ass in war games. I got nothing to do with this. Aldous then sees Cody asking what he's doing. Cody goes, you advertised the face-to-face. What are you talking about? I'm going to go to the ring. And Aldous goes, I haven't seen Owens here yet today. Cody goes,